I agreed to an open relationship because I was afraid of losing him. That's the truth I didn't want to admit. Not to my friends, not to myself. When Alex first suggested it, he smiled like it was something modern, something mature. "No rules," he said. "Just honesty. We'll still be us." I remember nodding even though my chest felt tight. I told myself love meant freedom, that jealousy was weakness, that if I said no, he'd leave. So I said yes. At first, it was just talk. Long nights where he'd casually mention someone from a bar, a coworker who understood him, a girl who meant nothing. Every time he'd kiss my forehead and say, "You're my home." And I believed him. Or at least, I wanted to. But freedom started to feel a lot like loneliness. He stopped asking how my day was, stopped texting back quickly. When I reached for him in bed, he'd already be scrolling, already somewhere else. And whenever I tried to talk about how I felt, he'd laugh softly and say, "This was your choice too." The worst part wasn't knowing he was with other women. It was realizing I wasn't. I wasn't free. I was waiting. One night, he came home late, smelling like perfume that wasn't mine. He dropped his phone on the table and went straight to the shower. It buzzed while he was gone. I didn't plan to look. I really didn't. But the screen lit up with a message that said, "I think I'm falling for you." It wasn't from me. In that moment, everything became clear. This wasn't freedom. This was me loving while he collected options. When he came out of the bathroom, towel around his waist, I was sitting there, holding his phone. He didn't panic. He didn't apologize. He sighed. "You knew this could happen," he said. That sentence broke something inside me. I realized I had spent months shrinking myself, pretending I was okay with being replaced in pieces, calling it open when it was actually empty. I stood up, handed him his phone, and said quietly, "You're right, I did know." He looked relieved. "But," I continued, "I didn't know I'd lose myself trying to keep you." I packed a bag that night. He didn't stop me. He didn't chase me down the stairs. And that hurt, but it also freed me. Because love shouldn't feel like competition, and freedom shouldn't cost you your self-worth. I didn't leave because he slept with other women. I left because he stopped choosing me, and I finally chose myself.